Alright,
So you're really going to see Frankenstein tonight? I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing in the world would keep me from seeing a movie about a mad scientist with delusions of godhood.
Cool. Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never. Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
wait a minute, is that the rocket car in the sign up there? Did you see the sign in the background? I think it's stuck in the sign.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. When once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is...
Yeah, there it is. It's stuck in the sign.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Shit. I gotta distract him. Can I press the controls myself?
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
Maybe Edna? Maybe I could convince her to, like, distract him for a minute? Let's see.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kind of interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations
Jesus.
with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Holy shit.
What have you got against dogs anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I
Wow.
had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
She really hates dogs.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Callahan.
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Huh.
Me?
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable
She thinks
proof,
it's him.
but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
Okay.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
Okay.
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly, but the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
So what happened?
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to
The
hear it again?
Shakes.
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
Look at his face.
It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care. What people think of you.
Oh my god.
Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you want to do.
She's awful.
You should care.
Oh my god, how long is this
Your
song?
reputation is in disrepair.
I'm gonna go put my head in the toilet for a minute.
To hurt you,
Ugh.
to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Oh, Jesus. That was fucking awful.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Wow, look at all these.
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble. Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Parker reform, we understands.
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof. Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Good, she'll distract it.
Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run. Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree.
Uh-oh.
This scientific enterprise of yours represents a
There
clear
we go.
and present danger to public
You know what
safety.
represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
No
Ooh.
need to get
Wow.
personal, Mr. Brown.
That was me.
I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous.
Just imagine a world in which
That's
traffic
awesome.
jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down.
There we go.
How'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Shh. Still have to convince Parker to do his duty. Hold on. Let's give Einie the pipe. Here we go.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this.
Nice. Where's he
I
going?
love that nose.
He's at the movies? Really?
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer,
I'll take it from here.
But
but
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Good stuff. So that's done. Can I go in the theater?
So, Emmett's gonna get his big idea while watching Frankenstein, huh? I guess that explains a lot about Doc.
Guess I can't go in there. Alright, so we did that. Should we go to the flap house?
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Send Artie to Trixie,
Is
yep.
Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
Oh, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she? Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret,
I think I know what it
then
is.
So am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again.
That's it.
I don't know how you talked me into this.
I guess.
Stay back
He's
here in
crazy.
the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan.
Oh shit, they
His
saw.
Don't worry.
Alright. think what she did, I think she wrote the evidence into her song, and that key that I have tells you how to break the code. That's what I'm thinking.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Let's talk to her.